So the Paddypower Hotel Chase is next then, and it's 2 mile 4 furlongs this time, maiden chase, and the top one is at Fisher's Cross, the French. Dr. Livingston, CDF, Harpy in the Sky, Molliet Surfer, Here Comes the, Adam Old, Higher Ground, Martin Leadham, Man King, Darren Howes, Man Wistfully, Ben Bonici, Red 8, Hands, Sour Blades, Thunderspark, Taxi, Jay Shea, Cardiff Bell, G Clutterbuck, El Springer, Gene Rosen, Give Andiamo, Doug Warren, May M. Cairns, Reflected Estate, Joshua Sutherland, and 33 D. Thompson. That's the field then, and hold on at the start. Now away they go. It's a very short run to the first, and Dr. Livingston takes us over it, and we've lost one already. Give Andiamo has gone. So I think that's Doug's out at the first. So bad luck there, mate. Mine is last, so neither of us doing too well this race. So Dr. Livingston is in the lead then, and that's one of Charlie's, and it's back from last season, and it likes to run from the front, and it's got a 4 or 5 length lead to Harpy in the Sky in second, then May is next, then Sour Blades. 33 is after that one with Man Wistfully as they come down to fence number 3, and we'll stream over that one. The back 3 are Higher Ground, El Springer, and Man King, who's just finding it a bit hot at the moment. There's just a little more than 2 miles still to race, and Dr. Livingston, as is his wont, going out in the lead by about 5-6 lengths to Harpy in the Sky, May and Sour Blades. Then you got Taxi and 33 at Fisher's Cross after that one. Man Wistfully and Cardiff Bell. Higher Ground's made a bit of ground. Then comes Here Comes the and Reflected Estate. Red 8 is next as they take number 4. This one's at the start of the home straight, and we switch to the other angle. You can see the all-weather track on the inside, and that will tell you we're still at Kempton as they take this next one. That's fence number 5, and you can just see that Man King is the back marker by about 4 lengths, and they take that fence. It'll be the last on the next circuit. Dr. Livingston continues to lead from 33 that's come up into a share of second with the grey Man Wistfully. May is just behind that one. Then comes Sour Blades and Harpy in the Sky. At Fisher's Cross is after that one. Then comes Red 8 and Cardiff Bell. Here Comes the Higher Ground, El Springer, Reflected Estate, and finally Man King, who is about 4 lengths detached from the rest of the field. So swinging right-handed then now. I think they'll be going to the water jump next, and over that one they go, and the leader stood off it a bit, but no harm done, and Dr. Livingston is that leads from May second, Sour Blades third, and Cardiff Bell 4. Higher Ground's moved up into 5, and then comes Taxi. Oh, and Dr. Livingston took a chance there, and 2 have gone in midfield. Harpy in the Sky and At Fisher's Cross both gave their jockeys absolutely no chance of staying in the plate, and whether they were put off by the mistake that Dr. Livingston made, but whatever happened, it was 2 crashing unseated riders there. The jockeys propelled into the turf, and Dr. Livingston continues oblivious to the mayhem he may have caused behind in the lead, with 33 on his outside in second. Cardiff Bell's moved up into 3rd, Reflected Estate is 4th. Then comes Sour Blades and May and Taxi and Higher Ground. Man Wistfully the Grey's just been shuffled down the pack a little bit, and then comes Here Comes the Red 8 and El Springer, and Man King has now got the 2 loose horses to run with just at the back of the field. So they're taking fence number 10, and Dr. Livingston takes it in the lead with Cardiff Bell 2nd, 33 3rd, Taxi is 4th. And here comes the next, that's the 11th, and they skip over that one, and apart from the fallers there's been some pretty good jumping, and Cardiff Bell has now just about shaded it in the lead. So Cardiff Bell takes it up from Dr. Livingston in 2nd, 33 is still there in 3rd, Reflected Estate is next, then Taxi and Sour Blades and May as they take the 12th, and they're all over that one. And Man King is now making a bit of ground up on the inside and has gone past Man Wistfully and Higher Ground. So they've got 4 to jump then now, and Cardiff Bell and Dr. Livingston having a ding-dong battle in the lead. On the outside of them comes Taxi, who's now making a bit of a bolt for second. So it's Cardiff Bell and Taxi from Dr. Livingston, then El Springer and Reflected Estate, and May is next. 33 just caught a bit flat-footed there, then Reflected Estate shuffled back a little bit. Sour Blades likewise. Red 8 is after that one, then Man King and Man Wistfully, and Higher Ground is now the one struggling at the back. 3 furlongs to race, 3 to jump, and in the lead is Dr. Livingston. Dr. Livingston, as we switch angles in, Dr. Livingston's been in the lead most of the way. Cardiff Bell's been challenging for a while. Over the third last they go. Good jump on the outside by Taxi, and this could be it now. Taxi takes the lead. Taxi's in front, Cardiff Bell's in second. Dr. Livingston's back in third, over the second last. Taxi's in front. The one finishing really well now is 33, but it's Taxi in the lead. Taxi coming to the final fence. Over he goes. Taxi's in the lead. 33 now the big challenger on the outside. 33 and Taxi. Cardiff Bell trying to get back up on the inside. This is the three-way split. They come towards one. Cardiff Bell on the inside. 33 on the outside, and Cardiff Bell's just won it. 33 is second. Taxi was probably third, and then came Sour Blades and Reflected Estate and all sorts behind, and that was a pretty tight finish, but I think Cardiff Bell got up, and yep, Cardiff Bell rings the bell on the inside. 33 is second, and Taxi is third. Good race. I think that was Sour Blades back in fifth. The fourth horse we'll see in a minute. Cardiff Bell wins it for Graham Clutterbuck. 33 is second. Taxi was third. Hell Springer on to be fourth, and Sour Blades was fifth.